I'm Maddie Dragsbaek, and some of you seem to need a reminder on who the fuck I am, so let me just give it to you. I am fat, and I'm a fashion icon. I love fashion. I love playing around with my style and with silhouettes and what is the most fun for me at any given moment. This pisses off some fat phobes in the world. What they don't seem to realize is that I love that it makes them angry. I love that people get angry that I like myself, that I wake up in the morning and wear whatever the hell I want, that I didn't need to change myself in order to be successful, in order to be happy, or to feel like my sexiest self. And this isn't unique, right? This is something we see all the time with fashionable fat people online and how a very select group of people on the internet choose to react to us. So here's your reminder, being fat absolutely does not stop me from having better style than you do. And to be very clear here, I'm being shady to the people that deserve the shade, not the people that don't. To the rest of you, I'm so glad you're here. Now let's go get dressed. It appears as if the sun has just decided not to come out today. It is 9 a.m. and it looks the same as it would when it's like 7 o'clock. I don't know what's happening. It feels like nighttime right now. Right now I'm running late. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go to an event with Newly, which I was gonna stop by at quickly because I have to come home and go to therapy, which is very important to me. I will not be missing my therapy appointment. It's just about 9 o'clock now. My therapy appointment's at 11. It's gonna take me like a half hour to get there, half hour back. So I've got like no time at all. But for said event, I'm thinking about styling this new sheer black dress that I got from Berries. I tried the shirt version of this on when I went to go visit Berries back in November, and I was in my head like, you know what, I'm gonna come back for you. I'm gonna come back for you and we're gonna make this work together someday. And then I saw the dress version when I was there last month for the closet sale, and I couldn't say no. Now, how I'm styling this is a mystery to us both, but I'm thinking this could be kind of a fun time to experiment with layering a dress over jeans. Can you tell I reorganized my closet? Looking very good these days. I was thinking that I could style these black wash denim underneath the dress. Now, my only curiosity here is that I notoriously cannot wear these jeans without a belt because they fall down. So I don't know if it's gonna be possible for me to like put a belt on underneath the dress, or maybe I can put it over the dress, but then it wouldn't be looped through any of the belt loops. I don't know. We're gonna have to experiment with this here because I'm sure it'll look good when I'm just like standing and not moving, but I know that the second I start walking around, my pants are gonna fall down. It's gonna look wonky and weird. So we're gonna test some things out here. And obviously, since the dress is sheer, I'm gonna have to wear a bra of some kind underneath. I think I'm gonna wear a sheer bra underneath, so I'm not. Nipples are a free accessory, baby, and I need you to never fucking forget that. This is also the first time that I'm trying on this dress. Fully just tried on the shirt when I was actually at Berries, and then watched someone else try on the dress and was like, you know what? I think that would be perfect for me. And you know what? I am not even looking in a mirror right now. I'm looking in the reflection of my TV and I think I like it, but let's go look at the mirror. Okay, honestly, I kind of love it. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about putting a dress over denim, very early 2000s, but you know what? I do love it. And you know, I also wonder if because the dress is so skin tight, it's almost like holding my jeans in place a little bit. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, she's cute though. I always get so excited when I get invited to these little fashion events where I get to hang out with other people who like clothes as much as I do. I feel like I always see these events happening, but I usually don't get an invite to them. Which is something I try not to care about, honestly, because I think it's stupid. There's part of me that's like, oh yeah, flexing like event invites and relationships with brands is like shallow and stupid and meaningless and not something that I care about. And that's the truth. But there's also a part of me that wants validation from like the community and the industry that I'm in. I want to be seen as someone that has a cool and unique and interesting style enough to be invited to events like these, but that's maybe where I'm going wrong in the first place, because I don't know that that's why people get invites. So I don't know, it feels silly and shallow and meaningless to care about things like event invites and being acknowledged by brands and people with connections and people with much more influence and power in fashion than I have. While I acknowledge that it is a normal thing to seek validation within your work and the things you're passionate about, I also feel it's important to push back on myself a little bit, because in some ways, by placing too much value on what other people think, what people with more influence and power think of me, I am trying to shove myself into an industry rather than beating it to shit and trying to like build a new space for myself, which I think is what YouTube has been for a lot of plus size creators and fashionistas, trendsetters. I think that, I mean, this is part of why I love the internet so much. There are so many fucking talented plus size fashion creators that are doing shit that literally no one else is doing. Getting to watch these plus size people build entire platforms and careers for themselves by wearing the things that we were told our whole lives not to wear is like such a special, warm hug that I just love seeing. I have long said I loved social media for how like disruptive it was and how it gave so many people that otherwise would never have been given a voice or a seat at the table the ability to like build their own fucking table. The fact of the matter is that the fashion industry largely excludes plus size people, and it wasn't made for me. And if I'm constantly trying to appease everyone else so that I can have a seat at the table rather than building my own fucking table, I think that I'll always end up disappointed in the end. That makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too much. All right, so this is my finished look. We've got the dark wash denim from Ray, the dress from Berries, oversized blazer from H&M, and silver lighter purse from Edie Parker. I'm kind of loving this outfit because I feel like from far away, she looks like, you know, a working woman. All black, very, you know, I mean business sort of vibes, but then when you look closer up and you see the bra showing through, you see these little like trailing details at the end of the dress, it just all feels so perfect to me, paired with my Edie Parker bag, which I forgot I owned until like a week ago. Had a full panic attack, so I was like, where is it? I have not seen it. That is why I have not used it. Oh, where the fuck is this bag? Here she is, all is well. Moral of the story here is that fat people are fucking trendsetters. There are so many stylish fat people that I just fucking adore that I think deserve way more fucking credit. The reality is that there are so many fashionable fat people that are overlooked simply because they are fat. They are not looked at the same way that a thin, stylish person would be looked at. I think there are just several more hurdles to jump over to be a fat person that's offered a seat at the table, whether it is, you know, a small internet-based table or something larger and way higher up in the fashion industry. The future fashionable fat girls of the world are gonna thank you. But, you know, I do believe there's power, even on the internet, creating tables of your own, wearing the things that you want to wear and letting even one other person watch you and say, well, damn, if she can do it, I can do it too. Or even have the realization of like, I didn't realize that I could dress like that until I saw her dress like that. I feel so grateful for all the fashionable fat girls that inspired my younger self, that gave me that aha moment of like, oh my God, I thought I wasn't allowed to dress like that. And here she is dressing like that. And I think she looks fucking hot. If I get to be that person for one other person, that is enough validation for me. That makes me feel good in my heart. So with that, I'm running so fucking late, it's not even funny. I don't even know if I'm gonna make this event. We'll see.
Who's hiding in there? Who is hiding in there? You love denim, my girl. Yeah, it's your favorite fabric.
It is such a shitty day outside. Went to the Newly event, made it, came back, did therapy, ate lunch, had a stomach ache, laid down for a little bit to quelch said stomach ache. Still kind of have a stomach ache, but it's just one of those gloomy days where I look outside and I'm like, and I'm supposed to be asleep, and what's going on? Because I need to go to bed actually. But instead I'm gonna style my second outfit of the day for you. For this outfit, I want to try a silhouette that would typically not be recommended for someone with a body that looks like mine. But here's something I need you to know about me is I don't give a fuck. Now, I see people on Pinterest all the time styling outfits like this. I want to take my lace black skirt and wear like an oversized band tee over top. Sort of like a t-shirt dress vibe, I guess, which obviously is just going to make my body look a lot straighter and my curves less defined. Where usually I would probably be recommended to cinch my waist and tighten it up, which don't get me wrong, I love that look too and do it frequently, but I also want to experiment with other silhouettes as well. So if I want to wear an oversized baggy t-shirt on top of a lace skirt, and lean into that look of it all, we're gonna fucking do that. And it is so irritating to me that it's seen as like chic and cool on a thin body, but on a fat body, it's like, you look lazy. It's like, open your good eye, dumbass. See, the beauty of an outfit like this is that it is so aggressively comfortable. I love it so much. I'm gonna pair it with these knee-high boots that are from Torrid and they suck. I don't recommend them. I simply just haven't found wide calf boots that I enjoy. I really want to try the ones from Vince Camuto, but they are quite literally always out of stock. So one of these days. But for now, I've got these uncomfortable and squeaky wide calf knee-high boots from Torrid. Don't recommend though, don't buy them, not worth it. Boom, boom, boom. The key to zhuzhing up this kind of outfit to me is just loading on every single necklace that you own all at once. Also, let me just say, despite the fact that I wake up every day and I think to myself, Maddie, you're gonna wear whatever the fuck you want regardless of anything else, that doesn't mean that I don't some days have to really work on amping myself up and giving myself a little pep talk in order to put the outfit on and leave the fucking house. Like, I'll be honest, even when I wore this outfit for the first time, I wore it this past weekend to my friend Robbie's improv show. And when I was trying it on before I left the house, I was like, God, I don't know about this one. Which I do understand how some people are gonna be like, this is the one that you were afraid to wear? And you weren't afraid to wear the sheer dress earlier? And the answer is yes. I don't even really know how to describe that. For whatever reason, it's the outfits that hide my body that are more difficult for me. But there are so many days where I will put on an outfit that I know I like, that I think is cool, when I see other people style similar outfits, but then for whatever reason, when I look at it on myself, I'm like, but is it cool on me? And I sit there and have a back and forth with myself and I'm like, okay, well, it looks the same on you as it does on all these other people. So what is it? What is the reason why this wouldn't be cool on you, but it is cool on other people? And usually when we dig to the core of that, the answer is just internalized fat phobia. So I just want to make clear, just because I do it, just because I wear the outfits that I want to wear and say fuck you to anyone that tells me I can't wear it, doesn't mean that it's not like an emotional feat to get myself there. But it's something I value, and it's something I care about. So I make sure that I push myself and I get there, okay? Because I deserve to dress the way I want to dress and wear the outfits and clothes that excite me when I'm styling. And if anyone has a problem with it, that's theirs to sit with, not mine. And this is my finished outfit. The oversized shirt is from Urban Outfitters, skirt is from Free People, bag is from New, shoes we're ignoring, jewelry is mostly from Dalmata and Justine Clenket. I'm just so anti this idea. Oh, that was lightning! As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I am just so against this idea that because someone is plus size, because someone is fat, they need to dress in a certain way in order to make other people more comfortable, or they need to put a certain amount of effort in order to be perceived as put together, even when thin people wear outfits like this all the fucking time. It's all over my Pinterest. and I love it, it's so cute, but you perceive it on her versus on me 2 totally different ways, and let's talk about why. Yeah, because it's a cute outfit on both of us, so let's dig into that. Despite the fact that this is so comfortable, I am gonna style a 3rd outfit because I'm going to trivia tonight, and I just got this new set and this new purse that I think would be so good together, and I think this is a good in-between outfit. It's not quite as comfy as this, but it's not quite as out there and naked as the first one. This rain is getting kind of insane, and I still have a stomachache. Odds I go to trivia tonight? Still pretty high. Why am I so committed to free bar trivia? I don't know. Mental illness? What I really want to show you guys is this gorgeous plaid set. So we've got this plaid maxi skirt, and I love how in the front the stitching goes down almost like a garter belt sort of vibe. Then I've got this plaid vest to match with it. Also, the fabric on these, if only you guys could feel it, it is soft as fuck. But the real star of the fucking show is this purse that I got. When I saw this, I was like, yeah, so I do need to buy that for when I go to Maine this summer. And I'm just, you know, sitting observing the lighthouse, eating my lobster, my oysters, having a little glass of Pinot Gris, or perhaps even a little twee on the beach. I got both the set and the bag from Berries. Just the cutest fucking thing. Made from recycled newspapers. Quite the catch. Calm as a beach. I should have known better. Here's the thing, okay? What's the difference between what JoJo Siwa is doing and when U2 forced their album onto our phones? Is there a difference? I don't know if there's a difference. I couldn't name one song off that U2 album, but can I recite to you the chorus of Karma? Yes, I fucking can. Ignoring the way I've destroyed my room while filming this video, what do we think? I'm thinking I wear this with my Gani Buckle ballerina flats, and play along with me here, these orange sunglasses as well. Is it thunder and lightning? Maybe. Why are you in my business? With the flats, come on, it's cute as fuck. I'm just a little fucking lad. And that's the truth. Lads on tour, bitch. Best in Brooklyn. You know, sometimes I do dream of the day that one of these loser internet trolls tries to try me face to face, because I would love nothing more than to put someone in their place in real life. And maybe this is just like a fantasy that I have. I don't know if in the moment I would actually react that way. I would like to think that I would, you know? Like if someone came up to my face and said something nasty to me, I would like to think that I would fight back. Like I just feel like in a bitch off, you might underestimate me, but I think I could actually win. I don't know, I think the reality is probably that I would just giggle. I was talking to my therapist about this because I was like, sometimes I read through the like awful shit that people write on the internet, and I'll have like a fleeting moment where I'm like, ouch, that fucking hurts. And then I remember like the genre of person that writes things like that on the internet. First of all, writes mean things about someone else's body on the internet. You have to be like so brain rotted completely. Or you know what, even the people that are just writing very critical ass comments that like don't give you the benefit of the doubt and just assume the worst of you, which happens a lot on social media just by nature of the beast. Even those people, I was saying to my therapist, I was like, listen, I'm not a perfect angel person. There are people on the internet that I'm not the biggest fan of, but never in my life have I ever left a mean comment. Never in my life have I ever left a hate comment for someone. Ever. I survived the era of Formspring and I never did that shit. And I'm so grateful that I can say that and know that that's the truth. Because y'all are weird and there's something deeper going on there, and I need you to know that. I need you to know that normal, well-adjusted people don't behave like that, okay? So regardless of what you're writing, you lost. Simply because you wrote it. Can you just imagine me this summer? Oh, this is going to be my outfit of the summer, mama. Eating lobster, just absolutely doing it the fuck up. I also can't help but feel like it's so fucking funny when people write me these like paragraph essays, basically telling me that I am so unlovable, and the reason for that is my body, and I'm so delusional and I need to get with it and lose weight if I finally wanna find love. First of all, you bitches are living in a dark mental space, all right? And I don't envy you, because it must be genuinely so awful to believe that love is so physical. Like, for one, you people must be experiencing just a severely watered down version of love and admiration for other people, and that sucks for you. Because I've said it before and I'll say it again, which I don't know if it's just that people don't believe this about me, but someone's physical appearance genuinely doesn't mean a lot to me when it comes to what I'm attracted to. But on top of that, I am attracted to fat people. So I am personally in possession of 2 traits you claim don't exist in the human race. What are we gonna do now? But beyond that, taking it one step further, I think it's so funny when these people are like, you're so unlovable and the reason for that is your body, as if that's not like the biggest relief ever. Like, oh, you think I'm the worst because of how I look and it's not like a major personality flaw? Guys, that's a huge relief actually. And to be the most clear, I am not interested in anyone who views bodies in such a nasty, negative way and judges other people like that. Taking what I look like and my body out of the equation, no matter what I looked like, I would not be interested in someone that behaves that way. Anyways, put all of those things in a pot and mix them together. It is genuinely laughable to me. But people get really fucking riled up. They dedicate entire days handcrafting, reaching the character count level college essays for me to read on all the reasons why they don't like me simply because I'm fat when it boils down to it. Seems like you care a lot about this fat bitch. But anyways, this is my outfit. I love it so much. Odds I make it to trivia tonight, dwindling by the second. All of this to say, I think that everyone should wear whatever the fuck they want. And I think that everyone should be a little bit fucking nicer to fat people. You know, it really feels like there's been a weird shift that's happened recently where a lot of people have become way bolder in just dishing out their ugly fatphobic takes online and in person. And I am frankly sick of you people not being checked, okay? So I'm here to do that. That's what I just did. People have gotten way too bold being nasty online, so here's your reminder to ruin a fatphobe's day today. Do your part, everybody. Listen, I told y'all I was gonna be the bitch here. I did try to warn you. I'm really over it. If you guys wanna hang out with me some more, I do have a podcast, Emotionally Online, that airs every single Friday on all streaming platforms, and there is a video version on its own YouTube channel as well. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Maddie Dragsbaek. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video.